Hello, good listener. You are tuned in to We Are Live. No, let's just keep playing the live feed on laptops when we start the show. Boy, it's almost as if we warn each other about that before the show begins. But, you know.
We're live, Chris Denman, Travis Terrell, Midcoast Studio in Grand Center, St. Louis, Missouri. Travis, how are you this morning, buddy?
Man, shut up. I'm tired of y'all already. I hate every single one of you.
Good.
Y'all make me sick. I want to slap your dirty ass coffee out y'all hands.
Brought that from home.
I'm mad at everyone right now.
Good for you. It's Friday. We're excited to be here. We've got a big day ahead of us. We got Brendan Schaefer, you know him from KMOV, and boy, if he puts a poll out on Twitter, you talk about traction, baby. That thing gets a little work. He'll be stopping by over the video phone, Gardner. Mm-hmm. We have a first technological achievement, Travis. We have video.
We've seen men walk on the moon.
Yes.
The African slaves built the pyramids.
What?
And now we have Skype for our video podcast.
Do you feel good about that?
I tell you what, the technological achievements here at Midcoast Media
continue to grow.
It does.
They do. We'll be taking pictures of black holes later on today, if you know what I
don't.
mean. We'll do some fair or foul. During the regular show, Brendan Schaefer's going to join us. We'll talk Game of Thrones. We'll mix in a little Cardinals action after the Cardinals just swept the Dodgers. We've been light on the sports. I don't mind to dive in a little bit with Brendan. Love talking baseball with him.
Don't lie. Don't lie to the people. Oh God, what is going on? Is there an Amber Alert? Let's go ahead. Let's find out what's going on. Let's bring them into the show.
I don't think anybody's tuned in
you
yet
guys,
anyway.
you guys,
you guys
are distracted.
This is what you
it's
get.
clearly it's. I understand.
This is it.
You guys can't handle technology in front of you as if you're not adults, but that's fine. Let's just get anybody else want to make any phone calls, send any emails? Anybody got anything else they need to do right now in the middle of a show? Anyone? Huh? I come in here early every day to prepare for this show. I strenuously go through a rundown. I reach out to guests. I'm the one making the phone calls to the publicist. I'm the one making the phone calls to the studio.
This is good. This is a good piece of acting. Camera 3, please. Thank you. What else do you do?
Every damn day I come in here. Do I have to do the accounting? Got to do that. Got to figure out QuickBooks. Got to make T-shirts. Got to make banners. Got to make posters.
What's your company's
website? Got to design podcasts.
What's your company's website?
Midcoast.media. Boom. Holla at your boy. I had to design that. I got to create T-shirts, live shows.
You promoting that?
And y'all can't even turn your damn phones and cell phones and your computers down. Y'all done? I don't like getting this tone. Y'all know I don't like getting angry. Don't let me have to go to 8 again. I don't ever yell on this show. I'm never irrational. So this is kind of out of pocket for me right now. So please don't allow me to have to do this again. Okay, are we clear? Thank you. Welcome to freaking We Are Live.
You got a big sales day ahead of you.
Chris Denman, Travis Terrell. Chris Gardner's a freaking producer.
Kind of. I found out that you've been leaving your mic open at the beginning of the show a lot, Gardner. What's going on over there, buddy? That menthol's supposed to get your mind right.
Hey, there he is.
Well, obviously I was.
Good morning, Chris Gardner.
Hey, Garzy.
Well, apparently, according to people, it's been a thing.
Yeah.
It's great. Do you guys hear us planning what to do if Travis is late? I like turning it on. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Good morning, gentlemen.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Hello.
And
Do it.
good morning,
Ooh,
Walnuts.
daddy. Walnuts in the building. Whoop, whoop.
Travis, I would like to apologize that Chris and I handle technology.
Thank
like
you.
handle
That's all
a
good,
clock.
man. It's just every time, first of all,
Or
you got
any responsibilities ever.
Chris up here scrambling in the parking lot. You outside on your 19th dart. look, I don't like to have to corral you guys like little kittens, but if I have to do it, I will.
Ask Travis for a video clip. You'll get it in 60 to 90 days.
What kind of video clip you want?
Ask him to come up with a 70-page spec script on a T-shirt that benefits himself directly. It's done tomorrow morning.
That's weird how that would work.
Anything launching today?
Yeah, right.
Website-wise?
Yeah, what do you got? Yeah, all of a sudden, old Marvis over here is Mark Cuban in the productivity
Hey, Shark
department.
Tank. Welcome to Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Hey, Travis, if you want it done, no one else is going to help you. So
yeah.
you're going to have to do it yourself. That's okay. All right. So I decided to pull myself up by the bootstraps, and here I am. Typical white man. Oh, look at the black guy trying to help himself out and pull himself out of misery and depression to actually pursue his career. What a weirdo. What's his problem? What's his problem, huh?
Did you go into your New York accent there for a moment?
I did. I'm not, I swear. I'm not, look, I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's because I'm setting up my defense mechanisms before I get to New York. But I have been on edge lately, and I want to apologize to you guys. Okay, I am so sorry. That's not what I'm about, man.
He needs something. He
No,
needs
no,
something
not
he
at
can't
all.
do on his
No,
own.
not at all, guys. Look,
Yeah.
as I continue to grow and become the face of the company, it's important that I show humility. It's important that I show professionalism. And so, again,
And what's
if I
your
haven't
plan for that?
if I haven't
How
shown
does that work?
Well, basically, you know how I've
Tim
been.
Meadows at 10:30 today, by the way.
Tim and I go way back.
No, you don't.
Yes, we did. We were down at the Masters back in 03.
Tim Meadows from
Yes.
Saturday Night Live?
Yes, we kicked it old school, man. We were down there. We were throwing back tall boys. It was a great time.
You would have been 18 in 03.
I told Tim Meadows at that moment, I was like, hey, man, if you can get a 10-year deal out of SNL, you should sign that. And he would go on to become one of the longest cast members of Saturday Night Live.
I think it was Darren Ravel who tweeted this out yesterday. It was something, and I can't remember the year. It's been a number of years now, like 30 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was instructions for the broadcasters on the Masters, for the Masters. And it told them what to say and what not to say.
Don't raise over this tone.
And when they were to reference Lee Elder, the first black golfer to play at the Masters, they said not to reference him as the first black golfer, just to say that he was the first person of his race to play at the Masters. Now that you bring that up, it made me think of that. So I have a hard time believing you were even on the grounds at the Masters there, Travis.
Good play.
That's what I was getting at.
Nice callback. Well done. I've never met Tim Meadows, but I'm very excited to sit down and have a conversation with him today.
That's at 10:30. He'll be at Funny Bone all weekend long. And then Tone Bell coming in at 12:30 for a special conversation. He's on everything.
Tone Bell's a really cool guy. And I'm very excited that we have two amazing African-American talents.
Oh, who booked him?
And the fact that I was able to reach out to their agents and their publicists to make
Oh,
this
do you
happen.
talk to people's agents when they want to do a podcast in St. Louis? Is that how it works?
I generally do. Like
That's a power move because
Yeah,
usually they have publicists or
I
even
go,
an
I go
assistant.
straight to, see, you guys do that piddle paddle. That's not how we work in the industry. We
Ain't
go
no
straight
piddle
to the
paddle.
source. And we
No
go
piddling
right to
or
Paddle.
paddling.
That's, y'all not ready for that vernacular. When you look, I'll school you guys.
Oh, you'll school us.
Another time. But right now, that's I'll help you guys
Agents,
out.
because agents are normally very helpful in trying to.
Yeah, and they're not rude in their responses or curt either. They're not. Hey, does your client want to do this? Yeah, here's the money. Make it right.
See, I don't know who the guys you guys are talking to, but you
What's
know.
Big Bird's agents like?
Man, don't talk about stuff you don't know, man.
I'm
You're not
asking you
even
to
no,
learn.
but that's
Thank
that's
you.
proprietary information.
Do? Is that a new character on Sesame Street? Proprietary?
That's perpetuary information.
Oh
man.
no! Oh no!
That's penitentiary information, man.
It's not a thing.
That's preparation H information,
Man,
man.
I already put together the sentence of the week. Why are you doing this now?
That's propensity information.
No.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Purgatory?
That is prudential information.
Oh
sir.
no! Oh no! Hey, what's fair or foul today, Gardner? We'll give away $10 to Buzz's Hawaiian Grill, so you can use that at the food truck with Aloha, coming from the heart. What do you
Fair or foul? Attorney Kim Kardashian.
got? That's good.
Kim Kardashian did an interview recently where she discussed basically doing an apprenticeship with a law firm in Los Angeles, and she's going to take the California bar here the next year or two.
Oh.
For all you who are not sure,
She's not going to law school.
She's not going to law school. I said apprenticeship.
Uh,
That's what she's doing right now.
okay.
And she is going to, I mean, of course, her father was the great late Robert Kardashian, who was a prominent lawyer and, of course, represented O.J. Simpson.
In a way.
And one of his, I guess you can say he was a big time Hollywood handler, if you will. And so the idea that Kim
I
Kardashian
think he
would be
dealt
doing this,
more in like real estate type.
very successful. Kim Kardashian, of course,
He called OJ Uncle Juice.
Uncle Juice. Thank you, David Schwimmer, for completely embedding that in the rest of America's heads for the rest of life. But it makes sense. Look, she's been working with a lot of advocacy groups for second chances for felons, and she, of course, had the successful release of the
Thank you to
woman.
President Trump. Is that what you meant to say?
So that happened, and so I can understand why she's motivated.
I was just
Thank
trying
you, President Trump.
There it
I don't
is.
know
That's
how
what we
that
were
one
looking
got.
for.
Jesus Christ. But that should be interesting. Attorney Kim Kardashian, fair or foul?
Yeah. We got a melee out there too.
Oh, this is exciting.
Oh boy, considering
On Twitter at We Are Live Radio.
Yes. The melee is, can you believe it? Yes or no?
Can you believe what?
Just it.
You took the time
Abstract.
to type that poll out.
Can you believe it?
What are our options?
Yes or no?
Okay.
You get Schaefer to retweet that bad boy. You'll have 2,000 responses.
I told him it might be coming yesterday, and I said, I might ask you to retweet this.
You know, we give Travis a lot of trouble for his personal bias and what he puts his energy into. Travis, I think we need to focus our energy on Gardner and what he puts his energy into. Polls like, can you believe it? And that'll probably be the most exciting thing that's happened to him all week. Yeah. And that includes someone who's on Netflix and a former SNL cast member being in here today. What's going on in that brain
I
of
almost
yours?
did die on a Lime scooter this week. So.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
I think if you haven't gotten to the point where you should not venture into the realm of the activities of one Chris Gardner, I don't know what else to tell you. I've learned very quickly that when he's doing something and he's focused and committed to it, I just get out of the way. Yeah. I just stand back and watch. And I don't care what he's doing, but once Gardner has his talons into something, it's better off to just move out of the way. There's a lot of that, certainly. There's a lot of, yes. But I just stand back. I don't care what you're doing. But when you're focused, I just go, oh my, that's Picasso at work. That it really is. I mean, just to sit back and just watch you be Gardner every day would normally crush most people. But you embrace it. You wake up every morning and you say to the world, I am C.W. Gardner, and I am here.
If you would have died in that Lime scooter incident,
Very possible.
would you have signed off on, posthumously, from the grave, me choosing to write, Lou Ferrigno warned him on your gravestone?
And what kind of ghost would you be?
Good question.
I don't know. I haven't considered
Don't
that.
take that serious, Gardner. You don't have to.
Well, when you want to know,
Okay, sure.
Idea.
I don't know. See, sometimes ghosts have a problem, being aware themselves, so it's hard to tell. Like, they might not know that they're dead, that it's time to cross over.
Saw a documentary about that.
Can we make requests? Can I make a request that you become ghostwriter? I feel like you should
A
help.
flaming skull?
No, I think he should. No,
Ghost Rider on a Lime scooter?
no, not Ghost Rider. Ghost Writer.
The
The one that was on
sky.
PBS that helped children in the urban communities solve crimes. I hope you become that. Can I make that as a request?
Do you know how
fine.
mad?
All right,
Do you know
cool.
how mad I was the first time I tuned into PBS and I saw Ghost Rider up next or heard it, and I went in there and I was like, "What the hell is this? This ain't the comic book skull thing."
No, you didn't like the Ghost Rider.
I didn't.
Too many minority leads for you. Okay.
I did.
You
I
know
like
what it
shows like
probably
The
is?
Jeffersons with all the whites.
Oh boy.
What it probably is his expectations weren't met. There's an automatic bias right away there, Travis. Probably unintentional. Like he was expecting one thing and then got another thing, so it kind of set him back. And you know what I mean?
I can understand that, but how stupid of a kid must you be to not realize that PBS doesn't do comic book cartoons and they do educational programs? Like, at that age, are you that stupid? I would imagine you shouldn't be, but why would you openly tell
looks
people?
like he's saying kids are stupid.
Well, I don't
Email
understand.
it to some.
But
people
why
in New
would
York.
Chris, as a stupid
Can that
child,
clip find its way?
Why
find
would
its
he-
way
to Sesame Street?
why would a stupid child like Chris Stedman not realize that this is an educational network and this comic book
I was too
goes-
advanced at a young age for that trash ass publication. PBS.
Hey man,
nothing.
don't be disrespectful. You
3, 2, 1, contact.
You
Love
wilding
that
out.
show.
You wild.
I imagine Ghost Gardener would accidentally catch his tail on his ghost cigarette, and he would smoke himself and vanish.
Actually, we had an issue this morning with a cigarette.
Oh boy, what happened?
The wind started blowing. I had it in my mouth, and I tried to grab my hair, and the next thing I know, my hair's in front of my face, tangled in my cigarette, and I hear a, and I'm like, ah!
Oh,
My hair
no.
started burning a little bit. It wouldn't have been the first time.
Oh Gardner.
Somebody help that old lady.
Yeah.
Help is on the way, dear.
Whoa. That was an interesting Mrs.
That
Doubtfire.
was a good accent. Hold on. Help is on the way, dear.
Oh,
I'm trying.
this
I
is
really am.
getting worse by the minute.
Can they, we should recast, when we do recasting call, we should do
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I'm game for that. That's a
I
good
mean-
movie choice.
You just make one change.
Yeah, maybe not.
Tyler Perry is
Maybe that's what I was getting
Mrs.
at.
Doubtfire.
Come on, man. Try it. No, don't laugh.
No, of
that
course
was a
you
That
laugh.
was a lazy ass joke.
And it's a lazy ass premise that he's been doing for a decade.
No, you come up with someone different.
Nope.
Don't laugh. Pick someone else better than Tyler Perry. That's lazy. You're leaning on an old joke. You
Eddie
can do
Murphy.
better than that. Fine. Who's better?
Wes-
no,
Wes-
stop being lazy.
Wesley
Who's
Snipes.
That's better.
Hang on. Martin Lawrence. Hey.
Was Wesley Snipes in Tu Wong Fu?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. Okay.
Your fair or foul today, attorney Kim Kardashian. That's the topic.
And don't
Email
forget the
wall at
melee.
weareliveradio.com. Comment. Melee. Can you believe it?
Can you
yes
believe
or
it?
no
Yes.
on Twitter.
Powerful.
You're welcome.
We've got let's just a quick hit real quick. We've got Devil's Advocate, Make It Racist, Sentence of the Week.
Correct.
I'd love to get into one of those right away. May I?
Let's do sentence of the week.
Thank
but,
you.
Before we do that,
Oh boy.
I want to show a video clip
Please.
because Travis showed it to me yesterday, and we were laughing. And he was basically saying, "Now this is you saw it was posted again yesterday, but it's an older clip." I think,
Right.
too,
It is an
right?
older clip.
Okay.
But I thought it made sense, especially with my past with words. And
What?
I immediately thought, well, let Gardner know because before he finds it and then he tells me it's me. But I immediately recognized. I saw a
You
lot
took
of.
the joke from me.
Yes, I did. I took it
Yeah.
from you. I took the ownership from it, but it did remind me of myself. So
What you might be like on Wheel of Fortune.
yes, I think this would absolutely be me on Wheel of Fortune if I were to ever be a contestant.
So here's that video right now.
Down right over that London trip down there. 650.
Why?
There's
Smart
the
play. The
Y.
guy knows the phrase, but he's banking money. So he continues to spin and choose letters.
G.
1G.
So he knows he's about to win big money. This is going to come home, coming up for this guy.
C.
Yeah, there it
Ah,
is.
there it is.
Wow.
All he has to do is read it. And old Papa's going to be heading to the bank with a...
I solve.
Oh, well, that'd be a good idea, yeah.
Mythological hero Achilles.
Can't accept that.
Okay.
Oh!
Shelby.
I'll solve.
Yeah.
Mythological hero Achilles.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, boy.
Ah, hold on. We're not done.
Well,
He goes to University of Indiana.
the name, and even though the letters are up there, because you have
Oh no! If you're watching at home, his face is I can't. It's just horrible.
So for the
Achilles.
audio crowd, there's this clip of Wheel of Fortune. This gentleman, this is a college edition, has on an Indiana sweater. He's spinning the wheel. He's choosing letters, winning money. He
Do you know
has
how
all the
expensive
letters.
it is to go to Indiana?
I don't know how expensive it is at all, if it is.
think
But
it is.
nevertheless, he has all the letters in the phrase. All he has to do is read it correctly, and he wins all the money and everything. And he pulls a Travis Terrell and pronounces Achilles Achilles.
Achilles.
Do we need to introduce another member of the crew? Achilles?
I had to. Oh no, Maneuver has a brother. Oh God. Achilles.
What's up, y'all?
Achilles, come out and say hello to everyone.
What's good, y'all? It's Achilles.
Achilles, what brings you out today?
I was just grabbing some coffee. What's good with you, man?
Achilles, Achilles, where's your sister Maneuver? How is she
I
doing
don't
today?
know. I'm an intellectual. How are you?
Oh, Achilles is an intellectual. Oh my! Well, we have an exciting show today. I hope you stay around. We have Tim Meadows and
Are you that
Tone
guy
Bell.
from Sesame Street?
No, I'm not. I am not Cookie Monster. But I'm very happy that you're able to sit in.
Nah, you're who are you're that guy from the can,
No, I'm the can. What can are you talking about?
trash can, bitch.
Oh, he calls me a too. Oh boy.
Trash ass writer.
Oh wow. Well, I see now where she gets it from. Okay. Achilles, thank you for joining We Are Live. We got to get back to the rundown. That's very important on this
I gotta
show.
get to work, man.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm working now. Thank you, Achilles. Is he gone?
Achilles.
All right. Can we just get to the sentence of the week?
Where did that dude come from, man? That was weird.
All right, you ready
And
for
by the way, let's find out the tuition at the University of Indiana. I'm almost
I
like.
think it's a pretty prestigious university.
No, I think it's not. I think it's
think
like
it is.
I found it on Groupon one day.
That's not a thing.
Okay.
Are you ready for your sentence of the week?
All right, here we go. It's time for Travis Terrell's sentence of the week. Oh, Jesus.
Why do you do your own intros for something
Oh,
like
man,
this?
because who else is going to do it? Huh? You going to do it? You're going to do it, Lieutenant Weinberg?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sentence of the week.
Okay, maybe you should start doing it going forward. All right, have not seen the sentence of the week for those who are not familiar with our program.
I was born in the sentence.
Chris Gardner takes the words that I absolutely screwed up throughout the week.
Hey, do you guys need something read?
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Mark, we have sentence of the week, man. What do you... Good morning, Mark Wahlberg. How are you?
A lot better now, man. I beat the shit out of an Asian guy on the way here.
Oh, see, that's not appropriate. And Mark Wahlberg, I'm going to have to ask you to leave now.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Mark Wahlberg, please leave. You are disgusting and an embarrassment to not only your people, but the entire industry. Thank you.
Man.
Sorry. All right, here we go. Sentence of the week. In this particular instance, Travis, swim instructor.
It took you to a screeching halt? Is that bad?
Okay, I had
Stop
to
looking over it.
No, I had to see where that comma was going. Okay, in this particular instance, Travis, swim instructor, an unreasonable person who rules with an iron fist, really wishes he would show more perseverance during his first foray into the wizard world phenomenon. A free-for-all that Billy Ray Cyrus and the most terrorists consider a combination of vicious fructose and the boudoir of nerdom.
It's viscous. Not vicious fructose. It's viscous. And your lips maneuvered in a way.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, no!
You have to
I'm
force your...
skipping school today.
No, you're not. Go sit in the corner. You and the Achilles. Enough.
Hey, fat man, you gonna finish that cigarette?
Oh, come on. Leave him alone. He's our producer. Shut up. Look.
That smells good.
Mark Wahlberg, come get these kids. Get them out of here.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Yes, get them out of here, Mark Wahlberg.
I did a movie where I adopted a bunch of kids once.
Oh, please just take the kids out of the studio so we can get back
Did
to
you
the
see how much?
rundown.
Did you see how much weight Christian Bale lost for our boxing
Come on,
movie?
for the love of God, man. What is your problem?
All right, see you later.
Are you wanna
Okay,
try
let's try
again?
this one more time. Okay. In this particular instance, Travis, swim instructor, an unreasonable person who rules with an iron fist, really wishes he would have shown more perseverance during his first foray into the wizard world phenomenon. A free-for-all that Billy Ray Cyrus and most terrorists consider a combination of viscous fructose and the boudoir of nerdom.
Not Boudreaux?
Boudreaux? I still think it's a Boudreaux. I'm still not 90.
You code switching? I think you code switched on me there.
Just a little bit towards the end.
No, I think in the middle there too, because you force yourself to say iron properly.
Iron. Yeah, generally it's iron.
Yeah,
My iron fist.
yeah.
It was funny. Stacy was in here when I, of course, was one of our many celebrity guests on her very successful podcast, and we were discussing.
The Static Podcast?
Yes, indeed.
She's got Tone Bell on her show today.
We were
too.
kind of talking a little bit about code switching as well, and how she's had to do it throughout the industry, and she's been in radio for well over, I think 15 plus years. So, yeah, it happens. It comes with the territory. You guys code switch from time. I've heard Chris talk to Stacy. You don't think I pick up on? Like, yeah, yes, he does. Throws that in there.
Do I code switch?
Yeah, because I've heard you go, "Hey, baby girl," when you see a sister walking by. So I get it. Everyone does it.
I don't really talk to anyone.
You don't, but when you see a sister, you be like, "Hey, baby girl."
No, I don't.
Yeah, I've heard you say it. Don't lie.
I've never done that.
Okay, well, if you want to lie
I don't know that I've ever said baby girl
in your entire life,
in that order
okay,
in my entire life.
okay. If you just want to, hey, baby girl, you know, telling me when people come into Rosie's, when all those black women come into Rosie's, you don't go, "Oh, hey, baby girl." No, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, but there are times when I've been there where I wouldn't remember. So it's possible, I guess, Travis.
Should we?
Oh boy.
Trying to think.
Oh, that's not good.
Should we get a sentence of the week sponsor, like a county jail or something? Like sentence of the week. I was thinking that. And then Travis, if he doesn't correctly read it this time, he has to spend a sentence of a weekend. I'm just fleshing out some ideas on
Let's
there.
not flesh it out.
Shock time?
Let's not. Don't encourage him. Look, enough's enough. Okay, guys, I'll let you do your thing, but enough's enough. Okay? Mm-hmm. Look, if we're going to grow as a podcast, we have to buckle down.
Okay.
Focus. We can't just be all scramble ramble, okay? We can't keep doing
Why
that.
do you keep coming up with these phrases this morning? Was it diddle, whittle, diddle, paddle,
these things are-
battle, paddle, scramble, ramble?
I feel like that's the only way I can get to your people if I say it like
Black
I'm
Sheep
Mr.
saying,
Rogers.
I feel like you're acting like Ned Flanders or something.
Yeah, that's
Oakley
true.
dokley.
When do you leave? Not that we're keeping track of
You're
that.
asking a lot of questions about my personal life. Can I help you? Huh? I'll leave when I'm ready to leave.
May 1st?
Man, I'll leave when I'm ready to leave. I'll let y'all know when I'm ready to let y'all know. You guys don't know anything about the industry, man. Okay? You don't just put dates out there to be doing. No.
Oh. They don't put dates out there?
No.
So
we just say
like,
things like,
Do we know when Avengers Endgame is coming out?
no, it's coming out in a couple weeks.
Do they have a date?
They settled on it just a few months ago.
But they have put out a date?
Now they have recently,
Oh.
but generally it's like,
That's the industry. Though,
well, now what I'm
right?
saying is, so basically, I'll leave at the beginning of the second quarter.
Is that financial terms or like an NBA
It's
game?
industry terms, man. If you guys don't get it, then I can't help you.
Beginning of the second quarter.
The beginning of the second quarter.
Okay.
Okay. Is that okay for you? Want to put that in your calendar, boy?
Do your thing.
Oh,
Don't
let
call me boy.
No, look at me. I'm typing on my nerd computer. Look at me. Boop, beep, boop. Look at me organized.
Huh. You want to do some Make It Racist?
Yes.
I think we could jump into that.
Well, no, we're not going to do Make It
Ooh,
Racist.
doggy.
We're
Why
going
am
to
I even
revisit
here?
a couple topics.
Oh, please. I like revisitations.
We need to talk about black holes again.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. What's
'Cause
going
I
on?
forgot something yesterday. And it was a big mistake on my part. Now, scientists have, I guess, provided an image of a black hole,
They
as we
have.
discussed yesterday, right, Travis?
Yes, great
Was the
moment in science history.
topic of our fair foul.
It was.
What I failed to remind people of yesterday when discussing black holes is that there is a movie from 2006 called The Black Hole.
Lawrence Fishburne was in it.
No.
Oh, he was not.
No.
What?
Judd Nelson was in it.
He was.
Christy Swanson was in it.
Oh, she
Oh,
found
okay. Yep, you're right.
And it was on Sci-Fi Channel.
It was.
But St. Louis was featured prominent in that movie
Why?
Because we are the center of science.
because what is the planetarium which you can see in Forest Park,
You can drive down Highway 64 and see it.
was the Midwestern Quantum Research Laboratory in the movie.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was a significant setting, was the planetarium for this movie. We should be celebrating that St. Louis gets recognized in a movie of that caliber.
Caliber, I don't know if we would say it's a high
And
caliber movie.
with this revelation regarding black holes, I think maybe this weekend we should all take time to rewatch the movie.
I got to pause this just real quick from the comments. Travis, April is the beginning of the second quarter.
So you should have left.
Sorry.
I said early second quarter. So, I mean.
Back to the black hole St. Louis discussion. I just love throwing a wrench in once in a while. That's from the mayor of Colorado.
Watching your face a bit. You good?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I wanted to play the trailer from the movie The Black Hole to see if everyone might be interested in, if you have some time this weekend,
Okay.
let's, why don't you take a little look-see at it?
Check out these options. Let's see what we got here.
All right, so here is the trailer for the 2006 movie Black Hole.
General, it's called a black hole because its gravitational force is so strong that not even light can escape.
Are you getting this?
What happened? There's a radiation leak.
Kent, William, I'm losing your signal.
Wow, great effect.
Come on! No!
Kent, what are you doing? You're going the wrong way.
President, you, his top
Helicopter.
advisors, and the Director of Homeland Security have been made aware of what we are dealing with here.
Love that girl, too.
The President has also authorized me to explore all possible containment,
Hey, was that
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis?
including nuclear action.
Nuclear.
There it
Hey,
is.
the planetarium!
no.
Oh, cool! Hey,
not cool.
Wait.
Not the planetarium! Oh
Wait.
my God, they're sucking. St. Louis is getting sucked in.
Consumed everything in its path.
Hey, that's the planetarium! Oh my goodness! Oh no, is that? Oh, Muzz Ballpark Village.
What do you think, Doc?
26% in less than a minute.
Phase 1 and 2.
Stand back.
General.
We don't have any other choice. I mean, we're dealing with things outside our base of knowledge.
This is intense.
What an absolutely terrible looking film. Oh my God, was that Clayton? Oh, and the title gets sucked into a black hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of military action for something that you can't stop with military action.
They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Shoot at it, Leroy! Get a bunch of helicopters. That'll
So,
do it.
Other than frustrating me, why did you just show us this?
Because I just explained it before I told you.
Now, is that Kiel Center that was in the background?
It could have been.
I think it was Kiel Center in the background.
You'd probably have to watch closely to see.
I saw a little bit of
They obviously filmed a
downtown
lot of that
St.
here.
Louis. I
Yes.
saw, my goodness, that is a powerful film.
Judd Nelson, Christy Swanson.
I'm watching it this weekend. I'm definitely watching it.
I say we all rewatch the 2006
Do you think
classic,
It was
Black Hole.
It was 2006.
2006.
Oh, those graphics.
That's what the
I
worst.
thought you were going to say 1996.
The worst graphic on there is when they do the news report stuff,
Right.
because you see that it's just a screen and they're just like didn't even put the graphics on the screen.
Oh God.
They're putting the graphics on top of the screen. You can even see.
So
That's my favorite.
So
little
Chrissy
thing.
Swanson was in St. Louis in 06?
Apparently,
Shoot.
you wouldn't like her, Travis.
Why not?
She's MAGA.
Is she?
Oh yeah, big time.
What? She does one movie with Charlie Sheen, and now she's MAGA, huh?
It was a good movie.
Teresa has a great question in the comments. Where was Space Force back then? Could have been the beginning of
Could
the
have been,
thought
could have-
process.
Maybe
could've-
this is
could-
what
could've
has
stopped
led
it.
to it.
Yeah.
Black Sheep thinks that's what explains the potholes.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
We're still recovering.
Yes. That makes sense. That makes sense because it looks like damage from 14 years ago. I can absolutely see that.
Just watching the arch get destroyed.
I
there.
didn't care for that at all.
That was
Hurts a
rude.
little.
That was somebody from Chicago just being like, "Hey, I'm gonna make this crap movie, and I just want to blow up a bunch of stuff."
Like, I went to the arch. The arch has never hurt anyone. Also, how do you miss an opportunity by putting the actual black hole inside the space between the arch?
That's a good point.
That was a great
Because there's
opportunity.
conspiracy theories about that.
That
arch.
if you walk through the arch, you can enter a new dimension.
Not that, but
Oh.
we could add
Oops.
that to the list now.
What are the other conspiracy theories about the arch?
I mean, these storms. When's the last time there's been like a tornado in the city limit?
You're telling me it's
Or,
a
I mean,
it's a tornado preventer?
Those storms all of a sudden break up once they get into the city limits,
That's
and
true.
then they get across the river and start up again.
A lot of people don't know this though, but that's a lot
It
of.
has to do with like urban heat.
I'm about to say
as
that-
Dave Murray's explained it before,
But it's also like gangs. Gangs shoot at the tornadoes.
Oh no, I was gonna say their great aunt told them to stay off the state streets. The tornado's great aunt.
See, when you laugh, you encourage him to do those type of jokes again.
but it's fine.
And he's so proud of. Look at him. Look at that stupid face. Go to Chris Denman's camera. Look at that stupid face. Look how proud he is of this joke. Look at it. Just look at him. You son of a mother. Oh! Oh, look at me. I got bangs today. Oh, how'd you do the bang thing? Why don't you do it? Look, here, I'll do it for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel empowered.
That might have been the worst thank you I've ever heard. It
was.
was
Very disingenuous.
It was like it was even stuttered a little.
Travis, you're reaching over here.
Oh, boy.
No, Gardner, I just threw a big stop sign at you, didn't I? You know the T-shirt I'm wearing today?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here.
Here we go. Oh, get a close-up of that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. You're a couple of notches off your sports bra, too, huh?
Yep. Buzz's Hawaiian Grill provided that T-shirt from a charity event we worked with them on last year, raising money for Hawaii with Colton Wong.
Ever heard of him?
Buzz's Hawaiian Grill. And Circle takes the square. Should we just quit? Are we there? Have we melded into one weird, crappy mix?
I think we should just go home now. This is embarrassing for everybody.
It is. Buzz's Hawaiian Grill. Be sure to support them. They support us. And I believe we're shooting a video with him on Monday. Got to confirm that and get Gardner and everybody here on time, making sure that happens. We love Buzz's Hawaiian Grill. Check out their Facebook page. Check their location. They're all around St. Louis, especially with this nice weather. Got to hit them up. Try the poke. Try the masubi. Cannot say enough good things about Buzz's Hawaiian Grill. Winner of our first ever food truck awareness.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Travis, by the way, Chris and I were discussing before the show.
I'm sure listeners heard it if they were tuned in because your mic was on.
Not today. I double checked.
Good.
We're taking one word away from you during the interviews this afternoon.
Oh, nice. I like this game. What word are you taking away from me?
So we're interviewing Tim Meadows. You know him from a million different shows. And Tone Bell. Go ahead, Gardner.
The word you can't use during any of those interviews is process.
Okay.
His head just exploded.
Oh, man. I just got 8 questions I got to throw out the window right now.
Or you have to find a way to rephrase them. That's what you can do.
Okay.
So there's.
You going to do it?
Yeah, this is
I'd tell us to buzz off.
All right. What's Denman's word?
What do you think?
Super.
Super?
Chris cannot use the word super.
Okay.
At any point during the interview.
Chris cannot use the word super.
Fantabulous will be in
During
use in its
the
place.
interview.
Whatever you got to do.
I was going to give you an envelope, Travis, this morning with a phrase in it. And when we brought Brendan Schaefer on in the 9 o'clock hour, I was going to have you open the envelope to see if Chris used the phrase I thought he would when the video popped on the screen, which would have been, look at that. Look at that.
Damn it. We got to do that. Let that be the theme from here on out.
We start taking phrases away from each other.
Yes.
We all have our crutches.
We have to learn, though. We have to learn. We can't be stupid all our lives.
But it doesn't mean you can't always use your crutches.
Will you hit me in the face if I like move my nose around too much?
No, that's involuntary.
No, but
that's because
No, I'd like to be hit in the face.
that's very weird. That's
Very off-putting. When you see
BDSM.
yourself twitching violently all over the place, I need
It's
to.
not that violent.
It
not
is.
bad.
It's horrible.
I think it's in your eyes.
Yeah.
You're seeing
No,
it
it's
from
in my
yours.
nose.
Well,
That's the problem.
The twitches, yes, yeah.
You know,
We
it's
think-
probably caused by all that dumbass almond and coconut milk you drink. You ever think
Think
about
it's
that?
something that's
You think
invading my
Yeah,
body.
you think that could be it?
I haven't been drinking any of that. I just go whipped cream now.
Oh.
Yeah.
there
Take another
sugar in
belt
that?
whip down.
No,
Zero sugar. Fuck you.
Gardner, high five. Yeah.
Oh, when I'm walking around here,
yeah. You know what? Freak. Yeah. That's a standing ovation.
that wasn't that good.
That's a new segment. Fuck you.
To get that, first of all, to get that reaction out of Deadman, gold. But yes, we have a coffee club here at the office. We all bring in, or attempt to bring in, coffee for everyone, since everyone drinks it. And I brought in a couple packages of coffee, to which Chris goes, "Nope, can't have it. Can't touch it. Can't touch any of that." And I go, "Why? It's coffee. It's what's the problem, man? It's got sugar in it."
You sound like I don't know who you
like-
sound like.
It's
there.
like a young Frank Cusimano.
Okay.
Yeah, mixed with Alex Jones, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know
just
what
a
that
little
was.
bit.
Yeah.
It's got sugar in it. I can't have any of it.
Can you say there's sugar in the lizard people?
There's sugar in the lizard peeper.
Peeper?
So yeah, so Chris freaks out with sugar.
I never sucked any ding dongs.
Hey
Thank you.
Alex, that's no need. He doesn't.
Let's do some Make It Racist. What do you
We
say?
can do make it.
It's time.
No, you don't need to
Okay.
do that.
Okay, my.
By the way, if I may recommend, if you're tuning in now and you didn't see yesterday's show, go back and at least check out the second segment. Beth Bombara, very talented. I went back and listened to the song she played.
Uh-huh.
Oh, doctor.
Did you cry?
Super, super good.
He's getting it out of his system. I like it.
that's
Very
right.
smart. Hey Gardner, Denman, it's time to make it racist.
I'm addressing the white elephant in the room. I'm breaking down the barriers of race by assimilation.
I wouldn't mind to have black neighbors.
That is racist as hell.
It's raining little white women. My prayers have been answered.
Black women have the nicest asses.
That ain't the whitest thing a white man has ever whited in his life.
You do not have to say African American, just say black.
Oh, well, in that case, you know what word I miss? Colored.
Don't let the liberal media tell you how to think and feel. If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
I'm racist as hell.
Deserved.
Welcome to Make It Racist, where I destroy white privilege by awaking our listeners.
Oh, wow. So they get woke.
They get woke for free.
That's
Where
nice
can you
of
go to get woke for free? Not a lot of places you can go in America where you can get woke for free. But you come
Travis?
here, and I awaken your spirit, body, and mind. What do you have today, Denman?
Let's just keep it simple, Travis.
Okay.
They're all over the place. They help people.
Okay.
They're necessary in modern times for
Okay.
you to live nearly 100 years.
Okay.
You can't make doctors racist.
2 words. Tuskegee experiment.
Excuse me?
Yes. Google it.
Do your research.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Also, Grey's Anatomy, man. Have you seen this recently? Are you
It's
kidding me?
racist?
Huh?
It's
No, I'm
racist?
kidding. It's an amazing program.
Oh, okay.
But no, really. Google Tuskegee experiment. Because doctors can, too, be racist as hell. That is racist as hell. But the nice doctors at Barnes Jewish Hospital here in St. Louis are delightful and amazing people.
Feels like a plug. We do have something else I need to say for our interviews with Tim Meadows and Tone Bell later. The mayor says Travis can't say social media.
Okay.
And Chris, you said the rule for me is no interrupting a guest until at least 3 seconds after they've said something. That's happened.
Now that's gonna hurt. You'll do more twitching before you stop doing that first.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Let's see. Colorado, make it racist.
Oh, well, Mayor St. Chuck is moving there.
He's moved, and he's the mayor of Colorado now.
Well, there you have it. It's racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
Gardner, you got one?
I think I do. I got a list here. I don't know what I want to go to.
Oh, boy.
Let's go with Game of Thrones.
Oh, boy.
That's coming back, right?
I mean, look.
Most people love that show, right?
What I don't understand about the show is that I know there are urban communities in Westeros. And I don't understand why the creators have made an effort not to show the squalor of urban living and how it's affected people of color in Westeros. And the fact that we haven't even entertained a black person sitting on an Iron Throne is really offensive to my people, considering that
you'd put rims on it.
It's got swords, man. So what? Y'all can put swords on the throne, but we can't put rims.
Yeah.
We can't sauce it up. So I'm gonna be completely honest. It hurts my heart to say this, but Game of Thrones, you're racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
I love the show though. It's
Having
an amazing
sugar
show.
in pre-brewed coffee from the Black Sheep.
Oh my God! To be honest with you, I didn't realize it wasn't an option. This entire time I've been drinking coffee. I just figured it always had sugar. I didn't realize that you had the option. So the fact they have been keeping that information from my community lets me know that coffee can be racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
And also, why are the grounds so brown? You ain't got white coffee grounds, my friend? You can't have white coffee beans and grind those up? No. But you have no problem in grinding up the black and brown ones. That's racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
The sport of disc golf.
Oh my God. So let's take two sports that white people have amazing access to and wealth to play. Furthermore,
I think it requires a frisbee and a forest.
Man, you're supposed to be working. Who the hell? You know how white and rich you have to be to spend your spare time in the park throwing frisbees into a trash can?
Instead of barbecuing?
It's the proper use of a park, my friend.
Okay, that's fair.
Frisbee golf, just the saying, sounds like Make America Great Again. Frisbee golf, you racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
Just say it out loud. Try to say it around black people and watch people go, whoa, hey, dog, don't be bringing that language around here.
Hey, I'm cool with it.
No,
but
man,
if my brother hears you, it's gonna get bad.
I'm just saying, man, you can okay, if it's one thing if it's in a rap song, but don't be saying frisbee golf just on its own, man.
That's frisbee golf in North County.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple parks.
Shut your mouth.
Probably smoke marijuana while you play it.
Oh, man, let me know what the parks are.
I know Sioux Passage.
So I can go there and judge those people. You said they do what now, Chris?
I think you probably smoke marijuana.
I
while you
don't
play
think
it.
they do it, but they are. I am going to go to those parks and make sure it's not happening.
Sioux Passage. And there was another one off Shackleford, I believe.
Really? That's near my neck of the woods.
I believe there's one off Shackleford.
Oh, well, Papa
I don't
Bear's-
know. There used to be. I don't know if that one's still
I
around.
may have to, you know what? That may be the next thing. We're taking over country. Maybe we'll jump on the frisbee golf wave.
Can I offer another one here?
Okay.
Black holes.
First off, how did the hole get so black? Anybody ever stop and think about that?
Absence of light.
Hanging out in a lot of malls.
Wait, what? You son of a. Also,
Black hole. Where
how you not going to invite the black hole to the BET Awards this year?
Oh,
Come
that's
on,
a
are you
good
kidding
point.
me?
That's a good point.
Are you kidding me?
BET owned by a white guy.
Thank you.
BET and black holes.
And I see why it's not getting a lot of love. Also, why we didn't give love to the black hole during Black History Month? Why? Black hole, you racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
What do y'all think? Like if you like you kind of if you said if you were 80 years old, would you be shot? Would you want to be shot into the black hole?
80? Why?
Oh,
Yeah,
just
because
so you
you've
could
lived
see
your
what happened?
life.
But if you knew you were
But
just
you don't
gonna
know
get
what's gonna happen.
torn to pieces.
No.
I mean, but there's a possibility that you can go through it, right?
Well, I don't know. That's not the theory. The theory is that matter compacts to a point where there's an absence of light.
Oh, am I confusing black hole with wormhole?
See, you use wormhole wrong in everyday language too.
Okay.
You say I went down a wormhole when you mean rabbit hole.
So, but I can't go down a worm. Don't
You
don't
can
worms.
go down
But
a
worms have
wormhole,
holes.
But that's not what it is. That's not traditionally what we think.
Says
of as
who?
a
According to
wormhole.
whom? They're racist as hell.
Science is
That
racist.
is
Yeah,
racist as
yeah,
hell.
yeah. I brought it back. People come up with
Science
these.
is racist?
People who come
How do
up
you
with
feel
these
about
phrases.
vaccination?
No, I'm saying people who come
How
up
do
with
you
these
fe-
phrases.
Oh, okay. Phraseologists.
Thank you.
The black hole only
I
showed
bite
up
ears
for a
all the
white girl?
time. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I bite ears
Yeah,
all the
Travis
time.
will walk in and be like, can I bite your ear for a second? I'm
Who
like,
said? Who said you
"Hey!"
can't bite ears?
It's bend.
Says
your
who?
ear.
Says who? The phraseologist? You know what? They're racist as hell.
That is
Because-
racist as hell.
The phrase was bend your ear since the beginning of that phrase.
Yeah,
which
who
was,
came up with the phrase though?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
have to look
but
up
Probably
the-
slave masters.
Thank you.
In Egypt that were black.
Chris's information is racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
Okay. So, I don't know. Why were you yelling at me again?
I'm not sure.
But I'm going to keep this tone.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
And while you're toning, I'll tell you about St. Louis Counseling Services.
Okay.
Is that it for making racist?
I don't know. He just.
I just like the beat. Leave
It's
the
like
beat
a
going.
YouTube video where he just completely
Yes,
just popped
yeah.
up an ad
That's
in
right.
the middle of a segment.
You hit that little yellow bar.
Yeah, come on. Skip ad, skip ad. Come on, man.
No, survey. Yeah.
You just answer randomly.
Do you love St. Louis Counseling Services? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's right. stlouiscounseling.org. They have school partnership programs, counseling, employee assistance programs. They will help you. You can give them a call, 314-544-3800. That's St. Louis Counseling, improving lives since 1955. And be sure to check out their podcast, Mental Health Matters, with Tom Duff. The great John Henry was on yesterday. He's a local musician and concert promoter here in St. Louis discussing mental health issues in the music industry. Damn, I'm good.
Not supporting St. Louis Counseling Services is racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
I was talking about black holes with Tom Duff yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And then how nothing
Talking
really
about-
matters.
Oh, boy.
I see
And
what
he
you did
said,
there.
Gardner, why don't you sit on the couch,
Yeah,
buddy?
we might have a discussion
How about you?
sometime.
How about you relax?
We got
Oh,
deep
boy.
for a little
Yeah, I
while.
bet it did.
Got
Tom's like, I'm going to have to start charging you if we keep talking, man.
He was like, we should go sit on a park bench.
Yeah,
together."
and he's about
Go
as
sit on a park
he's
bench.
about as chill and as good a guy as you'll find.
Yeah.
And I saw him running out of here yesterday. You scared him. That's what
You
happened.
just got the truth. That's all.
Uh,
That's what happens when you speak the truth, right,
That's good.
Travis?
That's right.
For
the
the-
truth is racist as hell.
That is racist as hell.
I mean, I don't know if that's a thing.
that's how
Because
it
you
works.
knock the wood like that doesn't mean
Doesn't
really
doesn't
Yeah,
work.
that doesn't
I saw-
do it.
okay. I
doesn't
thought
make it true.
All right, I just figured that's what President Bartlett would do in The West Wing, so I feel like I should end it. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that crime show
Which one?
where it's like dum dum.
Law and Order?
What?
Dum dum.
That crime show?
Yeah, that one.
Dum dum. That's what this. That's what it's. Dum dum. That's what it is. You sure? Okay. Dum
get it.
dum.
Somehow we got there. But I
You
was,
get it?
Yeah, I was not expecting to.
Say that?
So how is that not different from my cow house?
Whoa. No, because I followed up with, you get it.
Oh, that is bull
And then-
crap.
And then I put the onus on them, and they're like, "Do I get it? I don't know
no,
if I get it."
That's a good point. That's what
I think I ended up getting it, though, so it made sense, right? We were able to communicate. That's the key thing, right, Travis?
That's how it works.
Perfect.
It wasn't. That was that. You did not say that.
Perfect.
You said bomb bomb.
Bomb, bomb.
Bong bong.
Yeah. Bomb, bomb.
It's dum dum.
It's done.
No.
I think it's bomb, bomb.
I think it's dum dum. Let's hear it again.
Dum-dum.
That's right. Oh, that's definitely a dum dum.
You sure it's not a boom, boom?
That does have
Boom,
that.
boom.
There's the pattern.
Maybe it's just a little deeper.
When that you hear that noise, you know what time it is. Ice-T about to whoop that ass.
He's going to go talk to a prostitute
Yep.
that he used to pimp for
Yeah.
before he became a cop
Yep.
that he knows from back in the day.
Yeah.
You know who else gets it?
Oh no.
Getaway cards.
Oh, I didn't know where you were going with that.
Could have been a lot of different things.
I was getting ready. In stream.
Getaway carts. Travis, they're a local small business. They're a company that deals in the sales, service, and customization of golf carts. They're rapidly expanding. Did you know that?
Oh. It's almost like they're in the fast lane.
GetawayCarts.com is their website. You can check out more information there. But they're rapidly expanding. They need a full-time, hardworking person who has some mechanical knowledge. Oh, Travis.
Yes.
Mechanical and electrical knowledge, a plus.
Oh, really?
Offering pay based on experience with a competitive hourly rate. That's Getaway Carts looking for a new employee. You can find their Facebook page or go to getawaycarts.com to contact their owner, Joe. Love working with Joe and Getaway Carts. And if somebody you know is looking for work and has those capabilities, be sure to drop them a line. Again, Facebook page, super simple. Joe and the guys at Getaway Carts are extremely open to communication. So whether you're needing a new cart or you know somebody who's looking for a job, be sure to drop them a line. That's getawaycarts.com for the website.
Vroom, vroom with Getaway Carts around the loo. Vroom, vroom for you and your family too. Vroom, vroom, Getaway Carts.
Shout out to Joe, who did text me and said he's really enjoying listening to the show. That also worries me when sponsors listen regularly.
That's probably not
I was like, no, dog, man, just let us advertise.
Just tell people about the business. Don't listen to the show. In fact, yeah.
Actually, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
If you're a sponsor, unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Do that.
Smart play.
Let's take a break, guys. We got to get Gardner some menthol. No coffee in the office, so we'll skip that part. We've got Brendan Schaefer from KMOV on the other side. We'll talk Game of Thrones, baseball, everything else with him. We'll be right back.